Did a nice little quick switch there. I think the triple mines are going to probably benefit me more. These are relatively low ranks. No Martin. Coffee guy was the one talking. They are the Becca. Okay, so they're going to have some comms. The Sam might be able to neutralize me a little bit, but we'll see. I'd like to give the triple mines a try, see how that goes. I think comboing the triple mines with the high velocity explosives will probably work out really well.
What curious seeds of knowledge will grow from our time together.
Is that a like hold? Let's do something a little...
Your freedom will not be so easy to earn.
Okay, where are they?
I keep the bliss
Incoming.
of murder, the relief, the soaring ecstasy.
They thought better of it. They really did think better of it. I was on the wrong side of the door, so that was a misplay by me. They're just waiting. They're like, oh! Are you shooting at me with a mup?
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
Alright, fine.
How did it take you so long to get that?
I may have misplayed that. Oh, well, never mind.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose?
Oh, she had her ex. You don't have it anymore, sweetheart. Get up, please. That's right. Run! I wasted enough of their time. What do I have deck-wise? Oh, fuck. I can't see. The sprays are cute, but they're not winning. They're way far behind. York's not in a spot where I'd like him to be, but I think we can get him moved.
I will hunt and destroy you.
I need to keep this up so I can see what they're doing. He's already moving. I don't want them to know where I came from or where I'm going. Okay, he's checking over there, so this gives me some time. I'd like to put him right back here. So he's within the shot of the camera. I have a grenade launcher.
There's no escape for you now.
I don't know how I missed that, but that's fine. teleported.
If I were you, I would hurry. But I know. You can choose to die. Fight now with the virus or die here. Take the key. Do not let it cloud your vision. You will still die. What is this? Fly, my pretties, fly! This will be the end for you.
Where'd he go? He's still back in there.
Will you even reach the final conflict, or wilt here? Hope, an infinite amount of hope. Not for you.
He's down.
Pathetic.
Wow, they played that bad. They played that really bad. In retrospect, I should have just done my L1 to down the Jill when I was in Yadaveo, and then devour, because Jill was already really low on health. I should have known she was going to get devoured because she was the one closest. I don't exactly know how the devour works and how it picks who it, consumes, but I want to say it's probably because it's the person that's closest. So it would have benefited me more to down her and then devour, because it would have grabbed one of the other ones. Either way, I beat them quite handily. I'd like to see what the scores are. Did I get a perfect game? I got a perfect game. Was I concerned? Mechanics what I'm going to need to actually make this build a little bit stronger. Alright, we got our cosmetic. I was concerned about the Samuel. I thought the rank 20 Samuel was going to give me a rougher time than what he did. I was getting the better of him in the combats, but he had self-care. I shouldn't have been taking that fight, but at the end of the day, I was doing damage to him and I was costing them time. Was I ever going to get him down? Probably not. I want to say inside of that room, the Ivy probably got a hold of him and he got downed as a result of that. Based on where he was, I would assume that's probably what happened. And that's probably the only reason why he got downed. That was probably the only way he was going to get downed, is an Ivy grab. So placing that Ivy in there was actually a pretty clutch move on my part. The only other thing that probably would have killed him would have been my Yadaveo. The other three I weren't too concerned about. They're low HP characters, and I can easily deal with them. They're easy downs when you have a buff zombie. Even though I'm not playing as Daniel and I don't have the heals when I'm attacking, I do have regen to fall back on, and I'm pretty sure at least in one of those skirmishes I did have regen on a couple zombies. I think I had it on my partially armored. So that helped with my fight with Sam a little bit, but the other three just really weren't that much of a factor. I knew Sam was going to be the one to give me problems. So there's that. I'm happy with the 2 RP boosts too, because that gave me an additional 1,000 points. Yeah, so thanks for that. This is my first perfect game as Alex too, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm quite happy with that. I didn't get as many plays in with the Out of AO as what I should have. I did misplay it a little bit, and I realized that immediately when I hit triangle. I was like, man, I should have downed that Jill first, because if it grabs her, then I kind of wasted a Devour. And sure enough, she got grabbed, and it was a wasted Devour. Other than that, everything else went pretty smooth. I could have, if I had played that right, I could have optimized my time so much more. I could have probably ended it a lot earlier if I had just downed the Jill first, because I could have kept the other one suppressed while she was on the ground and essentially bled out, I guess is what you would call it. And I could have gotten a Devour, and I could have probably downed the other person too, depending on how that played out, but it's easy to say that now. I could have also done a self-destruct, but I don't always like doing that, because I like keeping Out of AO on the map to actually, you know, kind of play as like a choke point. It gives them a reason to not go into the room, but at the same time, some people are still dumb enough and tempted to go into the room and try and take it on. You saw the Val kind of playing a little cheeky door game a little bit there. I don't recommend doing that stuff. That's just stupid. You should not do that at all. Get away from it and let it run its course. But yeah. GG.